Welcome to Kocosports Smackdown Review. This is our weekly review of Smackdown. I am the huge one, Dave Coco from Kocosports.com or Kocosports.net. It takes you to the same place. It's where the world comes to kick ass. Your home for combat sports, and above all, where it's okay to be a passionate fan. Woo! Anyway, so please in the comments below put win, loss, or tie what you thought of the big anniversary, 15th anniversary Smackdown. Me personally, it was a clip show. And they had a better clip show on the network earlier in the week hosted by Christian and Edge. So it wasn't even their best clip show of the week. I'm giving it a tie just because I'm a softie. You know, normally I would give like a pass to these holiday/special episodes because it's just there to celebrate themselves. But dun 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 can even ruin a clip show. Give yourself a Barry Horowitz, John Cena. All right, let's break this down. Win, loss, or tie. Oh, and I got 3 questions for you, and I'll answer them too. Why we get it? This is the 15 years. What is one of your favorite SmackDown moments? Second, what was your favorite time of SmackDown? And third, I'm going to TNA's Bound for Glory tomorrow. Woohoo! Where is Bobby? Now I ask you, should I wear the Team 3D shirt out of respect for Team 3D, or should I wear my WrestleMania shirt as a nerdy protest saying at least WrestleMania has goddamn title matches? So please leave in the comments those 3. Let's see. I'll answer the first one. My favorite moment, I don't know if it's a special moment for everyone else, but it was one of those, I can't believe I missed it. I lived in Tampa, St. Pete before I moved to Tokyo, and Orlando is about a maybe 2 to 4 hour drive depending on traffic. And everybody I knew in the wrestling business, everyone I knew went to SmackDown in Orlando for this one episode. And I was like, I could have had like hundreds of free tickets, some really good free tickets, and I passed on all of them to do nothing. To do absolutely nothing. I was like, oh, I don't want to drive to Orlando. Remember, it's 2 to 4 hours away, depending on traffic. And that is the night that Brock Lesnar suplexed the Big Show and the ring collapsed. And I don't know if it was that big a deal for anyone else, but, dude, my phone lit up, my email lit up, and it was like, I can't believe you missed SmackDown. It was the greatest SmackDown ever. And I was like, I did nothing. I probably sat around the house playing Madden. I had free tickets. I could have went. I was a lazy asshole, played video games, and then Brock Lesnar suplexes Big Show and the ring crushes. And the worst part is I was with a bunch of cynical radio, media / people in the wrestling business, and they all put it over. Like, no one was like, oh, it was okay. Everyone's like, I don't even like wrestling, and it was amazing. So, I don't know. I guess it's a bittersweet memory, but that's probably one of my favorite memories of SmackDown. And my favorite time of SmackDown, when it first started, had the Attitude Era, and that's probably going to be a lot of people's picks. But my personal favorite, just because I'm a huge ECW fan and a huge little internet nerd and want good professional wrestling to be number one, it was when Paul Heyman was in charge during the brand extension and he was beating a Raw. That to me, that was my favorite time of SmackDown. Again, those 4 things down in the comments: win, loss, tie. What you thought of SmackDown? Your favorite SmackDown moment. Your favorite SmackDown era / time. And also, should I wear the Team 3D t-shirt tomorrow for Bound for Glory in Tokyo, or should I wear the WrestleMania one because at least they have title matches? Leave your comments below. All right, like I said, I gave it a tie just because it was a clip show. I almost felt like, oh, a clip show, I should just give it an easy victory. 15th anniversary. No one wants to come in and be like, oh, it's your 15th anniversary. Everything sucks. Fuck you and your clip show. I didn't want to be that guy, but dun 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 at the end made it a tie. I almost wanted to give it a charity win. Like, here you go. You've been fucking producing good television for about 5 to 7 years. Shitty television for the other 8. So, so congratulations, SmackDown, 15 years. They start off with The Rock? Of course not. What the fuck? And you paid The Rock to be on Raw. Why not just pay him for the 15th anniversary? The show was basically named after him. It's The Rock show. If New York to Philadelphia is not that far of a car drive, just pay The Rock. Why didn't you just pay? Like, why couldn't you all right. I got a lot of heat because I respect what The Rock does. I think he's one of the greatest sports entertainers in the world, and I think when he came back, he was carried. But I'm just not a fan. Like, I'm happy that you're a Rock fan. I'm just not a Rock fan. I respect the living shit out of him. I'm just not a fan. Like, I want to put him on my top 20, top 30. That's just, hey, dude, I respect you. I understand you got a lot of fans, and I'm happy that you are. But to me, I'm not a fan. But with that said, not being a Rock fan, how the fuck don't you have The Rock? You had The Rock less than 24 hours before recording this. You couldn't pay him just a little bit extra? Just say, hey, come on, Rock. Come with me, baby. Who's coming with me? You couldn't do that? Just throw The Rock some money. I don't know. And maybe even not even money. Just be like, dude, it's your fucking show. It's 15 years. You got to show up to your own damn show. 15 years from now, when Boo Boom's doing this by himself, I'm going to have to show up and, actually host my own podcast. That's the rules, dude. 15th anniversary, Rock, you have to be there. You have to be there. But no, he only had a clip. But what they do start off with, not The Rock. They did have a Paul Heyman segment that did not make it to air, but made it to YouTube, and I thought it should have made to air, especially considering what they did show. But no, what starts off, Stephanie McMahon. Of course, you have to have a McMahon. The McMahons, oh, look at them, they're fabulous. They come out, and then out of nowhere, John Laurinaitis comes out, and dude, the people in Philadelphia lose their shit. They're like, people power! And then on top, Philadelphia was they were into it, dude. Mad props to you, Philadelphia. You were brought to the anniversary show, and you delivered as far as cheering and all that goes. But then Teddy Long came, and I have no idea why Teddy Long doesn't have a job. It's just like, look, at Philadelphia, they went absolutely crazy for him. And they set up a match. It's a 15-man match, which is actually 16 men, but they insult midgets or little people or whatever they prefer to be called. I love how they're like, don't insult the midgets. They don't like to be called medics. Son of a bitch. I can't get this politically correct stuff right at all. So they make a 15-man tag team match, and they set it up. And then what's-his-face comes out. Adam Rose and the Rosebuds come out, and oh, God. Oh, God. Poor Adam Rose. Poor Adam Rose. He comes out, parties, asks Stephanie to be a rosebud, not a lemon, and she makes a match with Kane, and later Kane just beats the living fucking piss out of him. That was the shortest fucking match ever, then beats the shit out of everyone and goes after the bunny. We'll get into that the next match. But the one thing is, everyone, the Exotic Express people, the Rosebuds, are absolutely in shock. And I'm the first one to say Triple H probably married Stephanie McMahon for money and power. I'm the first one to say that. I know you don't want to say that, whoever's listening out there in Interland. You're like, I don't want to say that. I'm going to think it very loudly. But, dude, the music hits and she starts dancing. She's like MILF, the mega MILF mania monster. I don't know. Her boobies were swinging everywhere. It was absolutely fantastic. Like, this is the first time, like, way to go, Triple H. Money, power, and look at those boobies. Congratulations. And then they all danced like idiots, and it went to commercial. Bam. Opening segment done. Kane defeats Adam Rose. That doesn't do it justice. Poor Adam Rose. Dude, he was so over in NXT with this gimmick. He goes up to the main stage. No one gives a shit. It's so embarrassing. I guess he was undefeated. I didn't even know he was undefeated. So Michael Cole said something. And Kane just beat his ass and then beat all the Rosebuds up. And then he was about to get his hands on the bunny, but the bunny escaped. And I don't know. Me and Wrestling Rantin always debate what is buried, what is burying, and all that. And I go into the assumption that the word buried is like the word racist. Everyone has a different term. You ask someone what's racist and what's buried, they're going to have something different. But I think even me and old Wrestling Rantin here, we can agree. This son of a bitch, that was a burial. Poor guy. Poor guy. And Kane, it's the 15th anniversary. Normally I would bust Kane's balls like, hey, dude, it's not fucking 1992. get the fuck off our goddamn television. But it's the 15th anniversary. I'm going to look the other way on this one, Kane. Plus, dude, if you don't watch anything on SmackDown, please look at a GIF on Tumblr or just go to YouTube highlights of Stephanie dancing. Wow. And then you had AJ Lee defeat Alicia Fox. Now, there was a lot of clips throughout the history of SmackDown. If you want to watch the clip show, go. It's pretty decent, but the wrestling's not really worth it. Like, if you have a choice between the SmackDown 15th anniversary or the Edge and Christian SmackDown Reeks of Awesomeness on the network, please watch the one with Christian and Edge. It's a million times better than the SmackDown. AJ Lee defeats Alicia Fox. I don't know. It wasn't good. It wasn't bad. It was just there. It was just there. It happened. Seth Rollins defeated Kofi Kingston. And, Seth Rollins came out with, his two new stooges. And, dude, Kofi, man. I don't know. Kofi Kingston has so much talent. This is what makes me mad about WWE, okay? You got to make Seth Rollins strong. I understand. But Seth Rollins goes out there and fucking beats him faster than Goldberg would. Not even Goldberg. Goldberg in his prime. Goldberg in his prime against a 12-year-old Kofi Kingston would have probably had more offense. Seth Rollins goes out there and just destroys Kofi Kingston. And this is what makes me mad. I understand you're going to make Seth Rollins strong. I understand Kofi Kingston isn't considered a main eventer or a high mid-carder to you. I believe he's one of the most talented, unique wrestlers out there and should be high mid-card, flirting with the main event scene right now. That's my status on him. But man, it just makes me so mad because Seth Rollins is a great wrestler. I believe Kofi Kingston's a great wrestler. Not only that, but he has his own unique style. And this could have been a great fucking match. Why not just let him have a good match? You could still have Seth Rollins go over, but why not just have a good match? Why is Seth Rollins being booked like he's a fucking 9-foot-tall steroided monster who can't work? That's not the case. Let him fucking put on good matches, you son of a bitches. This was fucking short, and if you even like Kofi Kingston, like you're like, oh, my Kofi Kingston bar, I like him at 10%. You're like, he's in my top 100. If that's how you feel about Kofi Kingston, you're still going to be disappointed by this match. Seth Rollins, you're not fucking Goldberg, brother. All right? I love you, Seth Rollins. I'm glad you're getting a push. Fuck John Cena. But with all that said, come on. You couldn't give this 10, 12, 15-minute match. You couldn't do that. You couldn't cut down the 97 general manager appearances for a fucking one decent damn match. Why not just give him time? Why not? Why not just give him time? I don't understand it. I want to understand it, but why not just give him fucking time? All right, and Rusev defeats Dolph Ziggler. I fucking hate everything about this. I love Dolph Ziggler more than a straight man should. I think Rusev should be the highest paid wrestler in the goddamn company. But let me explain to you why I fucking hate this goddamn fucking match. Okay? First off, the fucking Rock. The Rock comes down and beats the fucking living shit out of Rusev. Rusev's a monster and beats everybody, but all of a sudden The Rock comes back. And here's an idea, assholes. I know you fucking wanted The Rock to come back. Why not against the fucking Miz? I'm a Hollywood superstar. You're a Hollywood superstar. Blah, 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 blah. Miz can talk. The Rock can talk. The Miz can get his ass whooped and not lose any credibility whatsoever. And there's a built-in storyline. There's a built-in storyline. Not only that, but Rock ain't coming back anytime soon. And then you advertise that, you tease he's going to fight Triple H. So you threw Rusev under the bus for The Rock to make it look like shit. So here comes Rusev. You're pretty much a punk-ass motherfucker for putting everyone else over. The Rock just beat the fucking living shit out of you. Why couldn't it have been The Miz? And then, You love Dolph Ziggler? Guess what? Rusev has to get his fucking rub back. Oh, you got punked out like a bitch against The Rock? Here, beat Dolph Ziggler. Everyone's weaker. That's not the fucking point of telling a goddamn story. It's not the fucking point of booking pro wrestling. The point is to make people look stronger so that you can fucking make money off them. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Please, please, someone fucking explain it to me. The match was... It was average, but the booking was absolutely fucking horrible. Then they go down, and this is what I'm talking about. The next segment, after the 27 there was a lot of clip shows. I'm not hitting every clip show, but Triple H and The Rock take a stroll down memory lane. This was after Monday Night Raw. It's a clip. I do believe it was on YouTube or the network, but they show the clip on Smackdown. Dude, The Rock and Triple H just cut a great promo. If you watch anything... All right, these are things you need to watch if you're ever going to watch Stephanie McMahon dance. No matter how much you hate Stephanie McMahon, her boobies just go everywhere. It's amazing. I'm mature. And then Triple H and Rock, they hit it. Go to WWE.com. Go to YouTube. Don't watch the whole fucking show. Just watch the promo. It's pretty good sports entertainment-wise. And they do a good job breaking the fourth wall down. They do a good job of not abusing anybody. And they build up to a WrestleMania match, which most likely would be Triple H Rock, which all the internet is reporting right now. Here's my fucking problem. Then what the fuck? Why Rusev? Why fucking Rusev? Why couldn't The Rock come out? This was fucking a million times better than the Rusev segment. You're telling me Triple H, Rock, doing this in the middle of the ring in fucking Brooklyn, it would have been a huge fucking success. Why couldn't he have beat up Triple H? Why did you have to throw Rusev? Why couldn't it have been The Miz? Why couldn't it have been Triple H? Why? Because you have to make everyone look weak. Then Rusev has to fucking look strong, so then you have to beat fucking Dolph Ziggler. Makes Dolph Ziggler look fucking weak. You fucking piece of shit, Triple H. Why don't you fucking go out there? This segment, backstage segment, was fucking awesome. Why couldn't you have done that in Brooklyn, you pieces of shit? Oh, because you had to ruin half your fucking roster, you fucking scumbags. Oh, we can't build stars. No shit, you fucking retards. No shit, you can't build stars. Look how you fucking booked them. You have the Shield having a great fucking storyline. Dun, 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 dun. Fuck your storyline, I'm here. Then you have fucking Rusev being built. The Rock comes up, beats the fuck out of him, and is like, yo, let's fight Triple H. What the fuck is that? Then Dolph Ziggler. Yeah, we fucking love him. Yeah, Rusev has to fuck. Dude, fuck you. Fuck you. Dear WWE. Go fuck yourselves. But with that said, the Triple H Rock segment was fucking awesome. Go out of your way to watch it. A lot of funny breaking down the fourth wall shit, and it was really good. Then you had the 15-man title match, 16-man if you count little people as one person. But I don't know what to say about this. It had, you know what? It was fun. It's not a 5-star match. It wasn't a complete shitter like a couple of the other ones. It wasn't average matches. It was just a fun, let's get everyone out there, let's do spots. Sheamus did beating the people's chest, and they put 3 guys right in a row. A lot of people got their moves in. Bo Dallas, everyone over, but Team Teddy wins at the end, and they hold Teddy Long up, and they're all celebrating. I can't describe this match in any other way except it's fun. It was a fun match. You know what? I'm a little negative on this, but I have to give them props. It wasn't a 5-star match. It's not an amazing match, but it's better than the average shit or the squash matches they had on earlier. It was funny. It was entertaining. Like I said, it's not the greatest of matches, but it was just fun, I guess is the best way to describe it. Team Teddy defeating Team Johnny was fun. All right, bam. Last segment of the night, and then we're going to get into live comments. I didn't expect so many live comments, but I appreciate it. All right, here we go. Cena gives take 17. Quiet on the set. Cena gave Ambrose an attitude adjustment on Miz TV. Miz did a great job annoying him. They were pretty decent at talking shit. But once again, why is John Cena in this feud? Why the fuck is it even happening? Just, yay, let's destroy all the younger talent and then be like, there's no one else. Might as well give the belt to John Cena. The Miz is annoying in a good way. John Cena, he's okay, but he's getting everything handed to him. Matter of fact, for all you John Cena haters out there, and I'm sure there's, I don't understand how you can even like this fucker anymore. How can you be like, he gets everything? Yay! They show how John Cena made his debut, because he made his debut on Smackdown. And, dude, how he's just not fucking improved. Here's my point. WWE.com did a, I think, top 50 list of John Cena matches. Number 10 was his first match ever. I'm sorry, it doesn't matter what the fuck you do. If you write fucking speeding tickets for a living, then fucking you should be ashamed of yourself. But if you do that, I'm sure your 10th fucking speeding ticket isn't your best speeding ticket. If you play basketball, boxing, how is anything, wow, I did something my fucking 10, 12 years of my fucking life, and the number 10 fucking top of my list was the 10th one I did. It's just, get the fuck, I mean, not the 10th one, that's fucking, no, that's not, it's the first one he did. I'm fucking getting my numbers confused. So it's not even your 10th speeding ticket. Your first speeding ticket, your first baseball game, your first MMA fight, your first boxing fight. If that's in your top 10 when your career's over and you had more than 10 fucking fights, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? And not only that, but yeah, all you John Cena defenders, this is why you hate John Cena. He's handed everything. When they go back and show you the clips, tell me what guy was ever handed all that on his debut. Undertaker put him over. Kurt Angle fucking, well, they don't show Kurt Angle beating him, but Kurt Angle, I did beat him, but it was still, he did an amazing job putting him over. Rikishi, everyone was like, hey, you can do it, kid! Good luck! What fucking rookie gets that? How can he be your fucking hero? How can someone that is handed everything be your hero? Not only that, but now he is in a fucking feud that was been a year in the making. Do you know why they don't mention that they're both Shield members? Because they want it to look like John Cena has a legit reason to be in this feud when he doesn't. He doesn't fucking belong. Yeah, John Cena just gets the best of Dean Ambrose. You know what? Fuck it. Why not? Good luck. No one watches SmackDown anyway. Hey, we thank Larry Williams. He's watching live according to Google+. We appreciate it. Bam. On Twitter, SportsFan77 retweeted us, so much love. On Facebook, they say, you should be more happy. You're going for Bound for Glory tomorrow. You lucky son of a bitch. Well, thank you. Yeah, I hope would it be great if Bound for Glory had a fucking world title match. All right, and IK Wrestling Reviews. All right, let's see. Boop, thank you all for the live comments, especially considering I never know when I'm going to go on the air. I really appreciate it. All right, boop. All right, let's get some live comments here. Market Garden, is it worth watching? All right, that's a great question, and we get it a lot. Thank you. It's not worth watching the whole thing. Stephanie McMahon dancing and her boobies going everywhere, a plus if you're a pervert and an immature son of a gun like me. The Rock and Triple H having a Monday Night Raw, after Monday Night Raw promo, I think is worth watching. And the Team Teddy versus the other one isn't really worth watching, but it was fun. The rest of it is a clip show, and it's not even the best clip show of the week, Market Garden. The best clip show of the week was the Christian and Edge one. So, yeah, it wasn't even a one thing. All right, Marcus Rowland asks, what is the purpose of contract on a pole? What's in the contract? Triple H already said the stipulation is winner gets Rollins. So why is there a contract on a pole match? Senseless booking. I don't know. Why is even John Cena in this fucking feud? Why? Why? All of it doesn't make sense. There's so many fucking plot holes. That's why when people are like, oh, don't be angry. Give it time. WWE will do good. No. When you fucking hand me a story in written form or on television and there's 800 million fucking plot holes, don't say give it time. It's just stupid fucking booking. Who knows? Maybe they fucking get to wash Triple H's car. Marcus Rollins says, I give it a loss. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I gave it a charity tie. Stephanie McMahon's boobies was a positive. The Triple H Rock promo was a positive, and the 15-man / 16-man tag team match was fun to watch. But it's very, very skippable, and I would give it a loss. I almost gave it a charitable win, but dun 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 dun. Marcus Rollins goes on, I give it a loss. Don't understand why I book your IC champ so weak by having him tap out. Because the fucking Rock ruined everything. No Rock live at anniversary that is named for him? Exactly. Cena standing tall is never a good thing. Yeah, and the crowd is dead. Not only that, it's dead on a Smackdown. That means they had the choice. They had the choice to fucking put in their own fucking crowd noise and still didn't. Takes balls, WWE. Takes balls. And I didn't get the bunny chokeslam like I wanted. Yeah, I don't know. The whole fucking thing. Enjoy Bound for Glory and wear Dudley's shirt because they are being inducted. All right, Marcus Rollins. I am wearing the Dudley shirt out of respect. Marcus Rollins, you answered it. All right, appreciate it. IK Wrestling Reviews. I give it a win. I enjoyed the Rock and Triple H segment as well as the Cena and Ambrose segment. Also, it didn't feel like Raw, so it already gets a tie without any action. All right. I don't know. I just can't enjoy John Cena anymore. It's got to that point. Like, there used to be like, oh, if you change this about him, if you change that about him. Like, if I get a chance to meet John Cena, Triple H, or get maybe on a fucking interview, I'm only asking one question. In the Marines, we had a hike with tons of gears. We called it hump. No, I laugh, we hump. But it's carrying all your gear, and I was a 240 Golf machine gunner, so I had to carry that. And we had to carry all our gear for like 18 to 20, I think 32, I don't know, from anywhere from 8 to about 40 miles, give or take that range, and it wears you down. It takes heart. Like, that's all it takes. A great athlete can fail at this. I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's more difficult than you think, carrying all your gear for a long period of time and keeping up as a group. I know it don't sound that difficult, but, you know, I was 5'11" and I wasn't fat then. I don't know if that helped me or worse, but I was 5'11" skinny and carrying around a 240 Golf, sometimes a mortar if a mortarman started falling out. I was actually pretty good at it, but a lot of people, it breaks them down. And I remember it's really difficult. And I remember always going, how much more time do we have? Because, like, that motivates you. Like, all right, listen, if I can only make it 10 more miles, I can make it. Like, you got to, like, pump yourself up, you know what I mean? And you're like, all right, I can make it. Like, and if someone's falling back or falling down, you're like, hey, come on, brother. Yeah, we only got fucking 3 more miles around the bend. 1 more click. What the fuck's a click? Fuck you. We got a click to go. So, like, you need mentally to know how much more longer this torture's gonna go. Like, in a lot of POW schools, they torture you and they don't know when the ending is gonna be. Because once you know where the ending is, it motivates you to keep going. So they never tell you when the ending is. So, yeah, knowing when the ending makes something very painful doable. It's doable. And, like, sometimes people lie to you. Like, you're like, oh, man, how much time we got? Just around the bend. 1 click to go. You know? But it just motivates you to keep going. Matter of fact, there's a great story on YouTube. Maybe I'll put a link in it. It's about this girl who has a bad memory. And I have a bad memory, too. But she does this marathon. And she doesn't know if she can make it. But she has a horrible memory. And she keeps asking her husband or her boyfriend in the story, how long have we been running? And he always say about a mile. And then that's how she made it through the marathon. Well, I want that answer for John Cena. All right? I want to know. I am carrying the 240 Golf. I'm carrying John Cena's bullshit. I want to know how much longer we have of this pure pain of John Cena. That's the fucking answer I want. I do believe John Cena will be around for another 10 years. But I need to fucking know. I don't know how much longer I can continue on. All right, John Cena has a big announcement. It's probably going to be a fucking, he Twittered, he teased the announcement on Monday Night Raw. I hope it's, I'm going to retire in 3 years, 5 years, I'm fucking leaving now. I don't know. I just need to know. Watching John Cena for me is now officially painful. I need to know how much longer. How much longer? I don't wish the guy ill will. I don't want him dead. Matter of fact, I wish him in success. Like, I hate Dave Bautista, but I'm rooting like a motherfucker for Guardians of the Galaxy in his acting career. I hate Randy Orton. I hope this motherfucker becomes a huge star. John Cena, become a huge star at anything but pro wrestling. I beggeth of you. I beggeth of you. But I just need to know. I need to know how much longer I have to carry John Cena to fucking watch fucking Raw. That's just me. I fucking need to know. I need to know. Not knowing when this motherfucker's going to retire or go away, it's killing me inside. It is fucking killing me inside. It would motivate me. Oh, you only got 4 more years. Only got 5 more years. Fuck, I don't even give a fuck if it's 9 years. At least there's a fucking finish line. As of now, never give up means this motherfucker's staying around forever. I need to know. I need to know. Please, for the love of Pete, tell me I need to know. James Evans, thank you for, he says he's going to watch. I appreciate it. According to Google+. So there you go. All right. Any new comments? We'll check out the comments. Bam! All right. We do got. Thank you so much for leaving comments. All right. Here we go. Bam. Now it's all like out of order. Which ones did I read and not read? Google, I'm going to kick you right in the wiener. All right. Let's go. What is the got that? If John Cena buries both of the ex-Shield members, will this leave just Reigns and Bryan to not be murdered by him and Rusev? Oh, don't worry. Rusev's going to be murdered by him, I assure you. I don't know, but I know Rob. Rob used to be this guy. He stopped watching wrestling. He's our co-host. And Rob used to be like, oh, what's wrong with John Cena? If John Cena beats both members of the Shield at this next pay-per-view, Rob is going to do one more show with me, and then that's it. He's like, dude, I'm fucking done. And I'm like, dude, you've only been around about a year since you took a break. And you're like, John Cena's not that bad. Dude, we've had to watch this shit for 12 fucking years at Market Garden. So I'm with you. We need to know when Cena's ending. If Cena retires at Hogan's age, we have 16 years to go. Holy fuck. 16 more years of John Cena. That would fucking be depressing. That is sad. All right. Boop, boop. I'm going to get in your last second comments via anything social media. I'm going to plug what I got to plug. I'm headed to Bound for Glory tomorrow. And thank you to Marcus. I will be wearing my Dudley shirt. I'll probably be the only fat white guy. Look for the fat white guy, Tokyo Giants hat, Dudley shirt, ugly-ass face, and horrible teeth. Looks like he's falling asleep. That will be me. I will be at Bound for Glory. I will tell you beforehand, because I'm going live, if it's worth it. As of right now, without seeing one match, it's a really good house show. Not their fucking pay-per-view of the year. Oh, TNA, you burn my biscuits. You better put on a good fucking show. Like, I'm already walking into TNA's Bound for Glory like, this better be good! Fucking advertise Bobby Lashley to be here, and motherfucker doesn't even fucking show up. Fucking no title fucking matches. Anyway, check out, please like, comment, subscribe, and then also check out Kocosports.net or Kocosports.com. It takes you to the same place. It's our blog. It's a combat sports blog. We are working on it every day. We're hoping that this will be your #1 review show, and we're hoping that one day we'll be your source for all your combat sports news. We're going to keep working hard, keep moving forward, because that's how winning is done. Sorry, got to say it every time. But, yeah, Coco Sports is your home for combat sports, where the world comes to kick ass, and above all, where it's okay to be a passionate fan. All right, bam, going down the list. All right, nothing new on Google+. Twitter, nothing new. Facebook. All right, then listen, I live in Tokyo. I get to go for Bound for Glory. Facebook's a bunch of fucking whiny bitches right now. I can't believe you're going for Bound for Glory, you fucking lucky piece of shit. Dude. I don't get to watch any TNA or WWE. I gotta fucking... All right. You fucking player-hating Facebook bastards. Thank you for all the kind words that fucking the ones that ain't player-hating. Yeah, hopefully I have fun at there. All right, bam. And Frank Gibson. Hey, Frank, thank you for the comment. I hope that John Cena leaves the WWE because I'm starting to get bored of him. WWE needs a big change right now. Frank, I agree with you 100%. I believe that we're the majority. I believe so many people believe that, except the McMahons. There's a part of me that I think the McMahons hate pro wrestling fans. And I think they want to show, hey, listen, we can put on a horrible product and it's still going to beat it. I don't know. It's just depressing. But Monday night, please, just tell me how many years we have left. I'll freeze myself. Right? Remember that Eric Cartman episode where he freezes himself for a Wii U? Poor bastard. The Wii U sucks. I have a Wii U too, so I don't want to get into console wars, but the Wii U sucks. They promised everything and delivered nothing. Oh my God, the Wii U's the WWE of video games. Yeah, I just hope we need to know how much more time. If it's 16 more years, like at Hogan's age, you know what? 16 more years, John Cena, I'm just going to freeze myself. Please subscribe, because I'm going to freeze myself for 16 damn years. All right, I'm being a little sarcastic there, of course. But, hey, Frank Gibson, thank you so much for the comment. Really appreciate it. All right, bam. Any new? All right, PGC Fan 17. High-ranking member of the Internet Infantry. At Hell in a Cell, we will see if the WWE really wants to change. Yeah, I think, I don't know. There's a part of me that thinks John Cena is going to win everything. And they're just rebuilding John Cena for Brock Lesnar later on. There's a part of me that believes that. But here's my thing. John Cena winning it, dude, how many fucking people are going to be broken? You know, people, and WWE defenders always like, well, people always come back. Look at the fucking ratings. That's just not factual. Look at the fucking ratings. Do not say WWE fans always come back. It's not true. Back in the day, look, dude, do you think there's a lot of YouTubers now? You think there's a lot of review shows now? Dude, back in the day, in the Attitude Era, everyone had a podcast, and you had to pay for it. This was before YouTube. Like, to get your own podcast, you either had to have your own server or pay for a service. And we had so many more review shows. Now, YouTube is free. It's simple. YouTube, Google+, I bitch at you a lot, but give yourself a Barry Horowitz. How easy you make it for us to go live. How easy it is to build up an audience. Now, it's not easy to keep your channel, bunch of fucking douchebags, but let's look at the positives. And yeah, there's not that many reviewers. You might think there's thousands and billions, but dude, there used to be a lot more when wrestling was good, and you had to pay for your channels. I wonder, all these wrestling fans or these podcasters, how many of them would do it if it wasn't easy? If you had to actually pay for it? The only reason I'm doing it is because A, I'm sick and dying, and B, Google Plus and YouTube make it crazy easy. It's just like, turn it on, boop, boop, go. All right, thank you. Thank you and good night. So I hate the old, well, they'll come back no matter what. No, they won't. They will not come back no matter what. It's just not fucking factual, people. It is not factual. And my comments just went crazy. I apologize. Boop. There we go. Can we fix it? All right, there we go. All right. At Hell in a Cell. All right, yeah, we already read that one. All right, thank you. Please like, comment, subscribe. I will try to do tomorrow or the next day a Bound for Glory live report. I'm going to Bound for Glory live. I do live in Tokyo. I'm looking forward to it. TNA, please don't let me down. Please don't let me down. Your card does not look that good, and there's no fucking listing of a championship title match. Please don't let me down, TNA. Not that, but I am going to sit pretty close to the ring. And it's cheaper for me to sit that close to the ring than you'd watch on pay-per-view. All right. So please like, comment, subscribe. Please check out Kocosports.net and Kocosports.com. It leads to the same place. And thank you all that watched this live and left live comments. All right. With that, I am over. Bum, 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 boom.